last year here?
Team fight is usually pretty good. I always think of Tide. Pop Ravage, everybody has stopped moving for a second, but that's been banned, so...
It's going to be Juggernaut. We will see how everything rolls out. KP is a long way down here, and I think this may actually be first blood. Rolling Boulder forward. Natus has to body block him, and there's nowhere for KP to go. They want to get the first blood to resolution. They let the spin do the work as KP back up. If KaKa wasn't there, he probably would have just nightmared KP and taken the rune. So this now means that OG, unless JerAx is able to... Okay. Oh, Fade. He blocks the rolling boulder. Rocket barrage damage and thunderstrike damage. JerAx is low. I don't think it is enough. Sccc does not miss uphill.
Talisman. That's just more mana that he's being burned by the Nyx Assassin, so he's chosen instead to just say, I just want more mana over time, because if I'm in the safe lane, I'm not going to have that much anyways.
Rolling boulder. Oh, KaKa. JerAx will connected to him. He was really going for Moogy. And that's a large amount of damage. 112 points of it stolen. So Moogy, one more attack will do the work.
I mean, JerAx could get trade off,
but JerAx with the DD so route. Oh boy, he needs more life. No, he was turning for the kick to try and stop Moogy from lane. 20-8 versus the 6-0. Like this is.
I mean, it helps a lot. He just got this free lane right at the start.
Rolling boulder. Kick's gonna be there from JerAx. Spin will begin on resolution, and Moogy's already back behind the tower. They do not like the look of this at all. Moogy, JerAx can't outrun it. Moogy does all the damage, flies in the neighborhood. TP will begin. Nightmare's gonna cancel this. It sounded like it was actually finishing.
No kidding.
It was so close, and Fly will get the kill onto Moogy.
These are most likely, instead, it ends up being a death for JerAx, but he's got his boots finished now at least, and he was just really worried about last hitting power, armor, stuff like that, I guess. Maybe the wrong choice in items that led to that death not working. S4 getting glimpsed back on the top lane, looking in trouble. Yeah, 3 heroes right on top of him. Can't really get any kind of distance when the homing missile's right behind him. This bottom... Probably kill as an Underlord.
Yeah. And he'll be that perfect frontline tank. They've got so many great frontline tanks, but dealing with both Razor and a farmed up Underlord with the bonus damage he gets, S4 glooms back once more. This chaos factor of the Brewmaster won't exist if he can't stay alive. Continues to run back. Fly's got nothing to give him. Not enough mana for anything.
Rocket Barrage can...
Careful.
And even if he doesn't get a kill there, he's got 30 int now. Look at this. KP is so stupid right now. He has like 2 intelligence, 4 intelligence.
Oh, S4. It's just not his day. 16 one-shots, which would have given him a fighting chance. And just before he hit level 6, Moogy, see if he has a fighting chance as, well, JerAx waits, kicks, rolling boulder. Support's there from KaKa. He can't do much when resolution is protected by the spin, but he's got no damage into the Omni Slash. Okay, then he has some damage. Negative 100.
I mean, they're sort of doing okay in the lane. And they've got Brewmaster ulti. Here comes the rotation.
S4's being a lot more aggressive this time around. Going after Fate, because he's got help. JerAx and Fly in the neighborhood. The Brewmaster split. They want Sccc. Fly doesn't have any extra nuke damage through that brain sap, but it may not matter if they can keep Sccc under control. No damage to fight back. Rocket Barrage gets tanked up by the Brewlings. So the Gyrocopter will die while Notel is on the run for his life on bottom, into the trees, staying out of the fog of war. And KaKa under the tower, Flies there. The Enfeeble. Oh no! KP reaches him with a level 4 Firestorm. It just had to click once onto him. No glimpse. Nope.
They might be able to kill the KP here on bot lane.
Yeah, rolling boulder forward. KP, the kick will connect, and that's Notel. With the orb.
Huge kill.
But at the same time, OG was already rotating bottom, looking for a kill. There's no Vendetta, there's only Spike Carapace, so no way for KaKa to really hide in S4. Even got the clap up before the Spike Carapace. So that TP out for Newbee.
The three levels deep rock, paper, scissors match right there. KaKa was ahead of him. Bought him some seconds.
Goodbye, Faith.
Nice kill. Ward in the jungle, and they get the spot out. Spin TP. No chance that Rezo dies here. Really good escape. And if they can kill Underlord, is good a little bit right now.
Might be a little bit annoyed though. They didn't get the Observer Ward with their sentry. So this actually, it's allowing JerAx to just stand close. The glimpse, well, TP won't complete when that happens.
It's a good try. I think he must have sidestepped the silence. We saw that yesterday, where JerAx would silence before they're ready to fight. If they can catch flies, not all bad, but they're kind of surrounded by towers. If there's buybacks and things.
KaKa's trying to get the right line. The wall is up. Notel defensive imprisonment. I thought he was going to help.
With their movements, with Moogy pushing mid like this and staying mid, and he's being protected by Faith for any potential wraparound, this is such a good move. They're getting two things at the same time, and OG's definitely going to be kicking themselves right now. That was really well played by Newbee. It's very ballsy to play, but...
They run straight forward. Notel, JerAx, and Fly all get hit by the plasma field. The imprisonment keeping Faith out of the engagement. Resolution still trying to take this tier 2 tower on bottom, and that's where KP jumps in, but it's OT. Pulled back into the storm wall. A quick kick. JerAx just tries to get Moogy away. No! How? What hit him?
Is very good. He's going to break the smoke a little early, I think.
Oh no, he ran up.
KaKa's did break.
North,
they may
so it'll be Notel instead, the one to be initiated on homing missile, defensive imprisonment. S4 does not have his ultimate available, and Resolution's already starting his TP. They let Notel die. Okay, Fly. He won't be able to TP out of it. Actually, he's got his TP available, but there's your glimpse. Nightmare's the disruptor, but it's all a little too late. So OG lose 2.
OD is banished. He's going to be ultied by the disruptor, and they're still in Aegis anyways. Even if they try to take that fight, they've got to fight that. We'll see. You never know. There's only 3 heroes surrounding him perfectly.
Yeah, and KaKa lands the stun, and they commit Storm.
Wait, he might live.
1 charges, 4 stuff? No, but they make it a rebuttal. That's why KP trying to pull it back out. The Omni Slash damage, KaKa's so low. Oh. Disruptor will be the trade. It's a top lane, yeah, you feed the healing ward, but then he goes back to base, heals up, goes to the bottom lane, gets 4 range creeps out of all of this. S4, troublesome for him. There's no storm this time, so S4 can't get the Bruce off, and JerAx, a perfect double hit. They even keep the Fiend's grip on Moogy. Drop the hammer quickly, even though Spy Carapace caused a little bit of troubles. OG are here in force. Sccc, the flat cannon, it's there to do a lot of damage to the rest of OG. So low on life. Finally, Faith will fall. As Spy breaks out of his own nightmare, blink out for S4, a 2-for-2 trade-off. Note that you did not have the Omni Knight involved in any of this. I mean, the Omni Knight, the Juggernaut involved in any of this.
For the stun follow-up, they're going to try to save having to use... Actually, they didn't have Static Storm in this fight.
Yeah, they didn't. It was on cooldown.
So he gets the split off here. And Sccc, just going back to the live games, able to get a pick off on S ultimate if needed, but OG doesn't quite spot them yet. Newbee's got better vision here, spotting out JerAx.
Yeah, there goes the Eul Scepter into the pit. 10-1 charges will not be enough to help him survive long enough to get the rest of OG.
Yeah, might be wrong.
Resolution's got to get out of here right now. KaKa in through the rear. Here's your Euls again. They don't even wait it. They let the storm go. He tries to man to jump out, but it will not work. 70 seconds without Resolution. Butterfly. Fly put down one of the observer wards. KaKa, okay, just came out of Vendetta. Eul Scepter, follow-up stun. KP's here. He's going to bring in the deeps. Wow, Faith. I don't know if that was really necessary, but...
Just safely. I know he's still here. He actually can't get out.
Oh, KaKa, does he see him? He sees him. Eul Scepter. They only needed half a second longer for Notel, but KaKa finds him in the corner. Defensive imprisonment will save him from the homing missile, and then a quick blink out if he's fast enough. Shiva's guard's there, and looks like Sccc has the damage. And now moved at least enfeeble up Sccc. I don't know if that's really going to be enough for him, though.
They're not doing that much tower damage, but, I mean, they still got 4 seconds until Notel's up. Are they going to back, though?
Well, they're getting more damage into KP, so they're getting him. KaKa. Visible underneath the tower, the glimpse. There's your Eul Scepter to begin with. JerAx trying to create space. The pit did get planted. Nice double kick as Notel jumps forward and attacks a creep. That's what you do when you initiate into a fight. And then Hurricane Pike. He's building up that intel.
Okay, it's cooldown on Glimpse, so they're going to be okay.
Omni Slash. They're all so grouped up. Newbee. The damage being spilled out. They were protected by the Crimson Guard, but where's the support? Notel. He's going to wait out the BKBs before he drops down to Sandy. He's eclipsed Resolution. Needs more space. He's down for the count. So is Notel. No buyback available. Juggernaut will burn his. S4's Chaos Creation was not enough. JerAx waiting for the right time. Waiting for the kick to pull KP away. He can't spot out the pull. They do, however, get a 3-man kick, but there's no real follow-up. OG just don't have the players. They don't have the life. They don't have the deeps. KP's calling well played, but the game's not over just yet. No, it is. They're underneath the tier 4 towers. You can push Fly back into the fountain, but Newbee will have to dive in pretty damn deep. Moogy actually is pretty deep. A blink clap could slow him down, but Sccc doing too much work. JerAx will fall, and without their 2 big cores, OG, they will lose at least 2 lanes of racks.
Yeah, they had good attempts, sort of, but OG kind of... They just kind of miscoordinated how they defended against that. No-Tail blinks forward, looks for like the Hurricane Pike, but is out of range and is forced to retreat. The only thing saving them there is they didn't have glimpse yet. And then Resolution kind of going in when his team wasn't really ready either. The Omni Slash felt very weird. Like, he's got Battle Fury, so he's dealing